Greetings. IL2, 1946. Alternative missions. Scramble! Get the planes in the air. June 1942. Japanese carrier forces have conducted aerial attacks
You are cleared for takeoff.
on the U.S.-held island of Midway. And today, we're going to defend that island.
So glad you decided to join us. Over.
In this scenario, the Japanese have decided to use their cruiser force from the south to bombard Midway. This action would free up their carrier force to locate and destroy U.S. naval fleet, primarily the CVs, aircraft carriers. The most important weapon of the war. And here we go. Liftoff. Our scout planes have located the Mikuma, an awesome cruiser, probably the best in the world at the time. Multiple gun mounts, great speed, over 30 knots. It's like a destroyer with 8-inch guns. So we're headed out to the reported location. We're going to lead a flight of F-4Fs armed with 100-pound bombs. Yes, 100-pound bombs. It's a critical mission. We're going to use everything. And trailing us is a flight of Vindicator dive bombers. And we're spotting flak bursts, and we can see the cruiser force just off to our port side. And we have been spotted. But we're going to roll in hot.
Roger, beginning our attack.
Now I'm going to do a skip bomb
Roger, beginning
where I go low to the deck and just try to skip a bomb in the side of the hull. This will do two things. I'll draw fire low, and hopefully our bombers can get through with altitude. So here we go. Full throttle, just a slight dive. We don't want to compress and go into the water. And we're gonna line her up with the superstructure. 2 out.
Bombs away.
Oh, direct hit. The plan works.
Attention, fighters. 1 o'clock high.
That's not good news. All right, we're gonna have to grab altitude. We're sitting ducks on the deck. And we spot the enemy fighters. They've got altitude. Not looking good at this time, but we're gonna head out,
For under attack, please assist.
grab altitude, and then try to defend our bombers. So we're gonna egress out and grab altitude. All right. Gained some altitude, so we're gonna turn back in
Bombs away.
try to engage those fighters. Our vindicators are in the target area. There's the Mikuma. We inflicted minor damage, but we scored hits. We're going to still grab. The more altitude, the more of a chance we'll have with these zeros. At this point in the war, they're a better plane. Let's take a look at the map. Zoom in there, yep. Just off starboard. They still got altitude off this, but we're going to turn in.
Copy. Attacking Bandit. Attention, fighters, get ahead.
Give our wingmen commands to attack the fighters. Vindicators signaling they're on their bomb drops. So there's one near miss. Turn it in. There goes our vindicators.
Anybody?
This guy's good.
And that looks like a good hit on the Mikuma. Vindicators carry larger caliber bombs. And we're gonna dive in on a zeros. It's attacking our dive bombers. Right in on them. Gonna throttle back. And we scored a fatal hit.
Congratulations.
Splash one.
Anybody? Need some help over here.
Again, we gotta gain altitude.
Attention, fighters. 8 o'clock.
And it looks like our Vindicator gunners are damaging those zeros. Some are trailing smoke. And the Mikuma is ablaze. She cannot perform her bombardment mission with those fires going. So it's looking good, but I'm still getting hit by flak, minor hits. Wow, that was close. The flak batteries are just putting out massive amounts of artillery fire. Took another flak burst hit. Controls are still good. And the Mikuma is ablaze still. That may be a battle winner for us. All right, let's see where these fighters are at. I'm going to close on them.
Good kill. He's going
And
down.
our wingmen are right on the money. They've been doing their job. Do your job. Closing in on the enemy and getting some distance from that flak. It's just ferocious. We're closing in on that smoke trail.
I got one.
Looks like that 10's damaged. He's either heading to Midway on a suicide run or recon status. Can't tell at this point, but he has been damaged. There's our Vindicators. They're good to go. Clear of that fighter. Now we're going to drop in altitude, generate some speed, and climb up, see if we can get a shot. As the pirates would say, dead men tell no tales. Rounds down range. He's just flying straight out. Our 6 is clear. Closing. Rounds down range. Let's look into our gun sight, try to line up a shot. An accurate shot. What could go wrong? Not much chivalry here. It's war.
He's going down. Attention, fighters, get ahead.
Oh. Well, he wasn't totally out of it. He did make an evasive move there. But we got a good intersecting shot at just about point blank range. Well, the map is clear. The threat has been neutralized. The Mikuma will have to retire and seek repairs in port.
Copy. Returning to base.
So let's send our wingman home.
Roger.
It's a good mission.
This is the tower. All right. You're cleared for landing.
All right. Let's line her up for final. Well, we're going to have to give this victory to Marine Corps Aviation. We prevented the Mikuma from accomplishing her mission. I got credit for 1 kill, 1 air-to-air kill, 1 assist, and 2 bomb hits on the Mikuma. We did lose 2 Vindicators, but Midway is safe. 100% operational. And the Japanese have to slug it out with our carrier force. All right, touchdown. Made it back home. Squeaky brakes. All right, time to taxi. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this mission. See you up again soon.